Hello, this is Gerald Jovenhaus. What if I would give you a tool with which to recognize the letters as positions better? In a way, also you can combine them in such a way you can realize what are they really expressing? What are they really expressing by melting their positions and orientations with each other so that you have one go of a direction, one go of an orientation, one go of a formation process as well. Let's go to serene. And there are three orders here. So you have one order of letters of what happens when you recognize letters in a very short time, in the now moment, let's say, and we distinct them in let's say 9 kinds of recognitions that you can have there indirectly. That's the fixed focus to start with, and they are also associated as such. Okay, these are our starting points, different sort of starting points which I have described many times before. Or you have the comparing focuses with 2 focuses where you follow things up like in a time process, not in the now, but then compare to what I already have and what I'm going to have at some time. Or you have the general focuses where you will have the conclusions, where you have the feedback, where you have actually the general sense of what all people actually see and can discover. And it's the same for you and me. It's a definition that we can try to make thanks to positions that are orientated in that area. Also letters there. I have already all the letters there. Let's select the letters that we need for serene. And the selection will be, actually it's from one kind of focus, and the distinctions, what will we have? We will have fixed focus, or will we have to do something, so into the balance, or do we have to really balance them out in a situation where, there's also a part that I don't know or you don't know, but let's figure out what we both can distinct at the same time as a general sense of something that we can describe. Let's see what serene will select. Serene will only select the top layers. The top layers is about what we follow up, the changes in the time processes and so on, and the global sense in there, the global scene, then as a matter of speaking, what we both are watching and trying to define as well. So it will be a combination of that, not so much onto what is forming itself physically and what we can do with it and so on. No, in space, no, it's about this general sense in the background. Let's follow up what is changing there. That's already what you can make from the selection of these letters. And when I put them onto the right spot, you have actually 3 times A, but in also 3 senses of A. It's the E, the I, and the E. It's almost like it's on 3 levels. The E is just the moment of change. The I is where the changes happen and where you have an application of all the changes. Or that's also about the change. So it's a subtle difference between these S. They are already also there. You have the N, the R, and the S. And I have there I in the background where it says, okay, I have an inclusion here, something will have to fit in somewhere. I see something new there. That's the kind of idea which I always will bring. So let's see how we will combine it and how the word develops and from which letter to which letter. So we start with the letter S. S is in this system of orientations. The last letter is the letter which is the furthest away, which is about influences that are outside us, almost like it has nothing to do with us directly. It is indirect influences that come to us. So actually also in the global scene, in the global sense, we have something of an influence over there that we're going to describe in this word. And this influence will go towards us, and it will be It's like all the vibrations and waves are coming towards us, and they will try to connect quite quickly, actually, after a while with a certain evolution with towards R, which will make the connection to the continuations in the background of all the things that wants to continue to exist in the background. It's all about what the R is. I have described in my book extensively so that it makes you understand where it is used. And this will make a connection towards something, to the thing that we are going to describe. But we're still going backwards here from the R as a feedback system. So also the feedback system will connect towards us. So we will connect it further, and with again, with this more and more repetition, we will gradually make more and better connections of the waves that come towards us, the waves of influences, the waves of vibrations, and so on, of influences. That's the way how you can describe it. With the E, it will say, okay, but gradually something new will come in, something new will happen, and I will be able, with N, be able to see that into my time processes in space, where I will connect to, where I will see the connection of all this continuation. I see what's happening. I'm connecting to it. I sense it, what's coming towards us. What kind of influence is there? And it's gradually, actually almost blends from S to R into the outside influence to the direct connections, so that it can have a continuity of this gradual sense of what is coming towards you, of all the influences from outside. And that's something which gradually you will also be able to sense as, okay, this is something we can sense in space, in our situation, closer to us as well in space. It's not just something that an influence that comes from, where is it? No, it's here directly in space where we can sense it. And with the letter E says, and it will continue to do so as well. We will describe it slightly different now, just with a theoretical description I had before. The S, I already said, it's like first you need this very global, far away distance view, this wide, far away frame, actually, in which the S fits, wherein all the influences are there. That can have also an inner impact on us. That's basically what the S is. Quite complex way to describe it, but these are the things that we need for it. The R is about the continuations in the background, and it's also driven by the desire of making more continuations. So when this influence that comes towards us, it will also be driven to make it continue. That we can continue it in the background, not just once, not just twice, but all the time. So it's an E also, it will have something in it, something new in it. So we will sense and feel how this influence will be visualized in space as well. And that's the layers of the background. So it's about the background, and you can sense all these vibrations coming in and appearing with the E, appearing as well with things, with new materializing things in space as well, in a blending way as well, how it connects and still has these sensitive vibrations as well, how we see it and so on. So I think this quite this is expressing it quite well, and it fits to what the letters also need. So the descriptions, how we name it, helps to understand also what is the thing that we are really describing here. That was it about serene. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching. Bye.